Yeah, what's up, y'all? This is Piff Motivation 101, and you tune in here for a reason. So get comfortable and listen up because school is now in session. I'm a dreamer, and I can't help it. And I just had the craziest dream most recently. I had a dream that we could turn our dreams into reality. And when I say we, that includes you. But in order to do so, it's going to take some motivation and effort. So we got to put in some work. If you're a dreamer like me, or ever had a dream in your heart, I need you to focus and pay attention to what I gotta say. You can make your dreams come true, but only if you keep them alive and believe in them. No life bears no fruit. Stop listening to the haters and stop claiming the labels society puts towards you and start doing something. Great ideas spark all the time, but it takes some action. You hear me? You want a job? You apply because they don't knock on doors. You want a higher educational degree? Go to college. Nothing works if you don't work it. And as long as you sit in your dream without breathing life into it, the more it dies and will only ever be a dream. Make it come to life and start becoming a doer, a dreamer who brings their dreams into fruition. Here's a little bit of my story. I was raised in the streets from the age of 13 and grew up in a life of violence, gang activity, and crime. Always in trouble, always back and forth in and out of jail. I always had a dream of making it into the entertainment industry as an artist and as a writer, but it wasn't until I caught a 2-year jail sentence on a gun charge in 2006 that I started to get serious about my dream. During that time, you know, I started thinking about changing my life and getting serious about pursuing my goals as an entertainer. I made a plan of action. I made a plan of action. So I'm gonna say that again for everybody who's listening. To have a dream is one thing, all right? Got goals, ambitions, you see yourself going, you want to be in some place, but you gotta have a plan. If you ain't got a plan, you already going backwards. You're working against yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? I made a plan of action when I was locked up. And upon my release, I got busy. And I began making things happen and making moves in the pursuit of my dream. Within 1 year, I landed my first magazine job, created my own modeling company, put together a recording studio and promotional label, and released my first hip hop mixtape, which, you know what I'm saying, at that time, 22, 23 years old, my first breakout project in a small community, I moved 2,500 units. It may not seem like a lot to most people. To me, it was major, but the most important thing, it don't matter how many albums I sold. What matters is that I was doing something. I was putting some action into my dream. All right. Now, I've been out the street life for 10 years, and I'm known as one of the biggest promoters in my area, from my area. So, I just say that to say, don't give up and don't let nobody, stop you from pursuing the dreams that you have and the goals which you want to see in your life. Because the more you push it, the more it's going to unfold. This is Piff Motivation, and I'm hoping that it motivates somebody out there. I mean, when Thomas Edison was trying to invent the light bulb, you think he'd be successful if he listened to those laughing at him? Do you think you'd be watching this video on the internet or on your cell phone if Bill Gates and Steve Jobs had stopped dreaming? I don't even know if a black man like myself would have equal rights to even post a video like this today. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. Like, I don't even know if I would have equal rights to post videos today, period. If it weren't for the dreams of, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, people who actually stood up for what they believed in and said, no, I'm going to pursue it. You got to stop letting people tell you what they think of your dream. And you got to exercise belief in your own. That's why it's your dream and not theirs. Now you got a dream. What you going to do with it? I used to be like you, wishing, hoping, dreaming, waiting, you know what I'm saying? Sitting on my lazy butt watching videos and swiping, scrolling, through social media posts on my timeline and in my news feeds, all up in the DMs, you know what I mean? Till I woke up and said, it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time to make it come true. What you need to do, get up and do something today, not tomorrow or the next day. Stop putting off till tomorrow what we could do right here, right now, today. Tomorrow's a mystery. Yesterday is history. But today is a gift, which is why they call it the present. You understand that? I stopped dreaming and started doing. When were you? Piff. Positive influence for the future. I am Piff. Are you? Holla at your boy. It's Piff Man, baby. Piff Motivation 101. We out.